Oh snap. Atlas got delayed for 6 days, folks. But that's okay. There's something else about to pop up on the scene too. Something that not very many people told you about. Astellia Online, developed by Studio 8 and Barunson Games. The very upcoming MMORPG trading card hybrid set to arrive in approximately 6 hours from this recording. Probably about 2 from when this is actually uploaded. But yep, that's right folks. At about 6 PM Pacific Standard Time / 11 AM Korean time is when we're jumping into the Astellia Online Open Beta in Korea. Another Korean game has joined the chat, and here's what you need to know. So let's start with the cons. I wanted to get this out of the way and let you know what you're probably not going to like about the game. But the first thing, of course, is that it's gender locked. Second, there's 5 classes, but apparently they do branch out as per this post that I did read. Warrior, which is the tank, Rogue, which is one of the damage dealers, alongside Ranger, Mage, and Scalar. The game graphics-wise isn't anything we haven't seen before, but it's something that's pretty polished, and hell, even in my blind eye I'd go as far as to call it beautiful. But I do know there will be a lot of you that will disagree with that, and that's fine. Personally, I'm just very easy to please, so I can't say much against it. Another thing is that for those of you who aren't really down with tab target combat, this game does seem to feature a tab target combat system. Not sure yet if it has or if there are any plans for action combat. To be honest with you, there's actually not that much gameplay footage out there. Speaking of which, this morning I was trying to find some warrior gameplay and found next to none. Class must either be really bad or people just don't like playing tanks. Challenge accepted here is what I say. But we'll have to wait until later on to see if we're able to find out what else may be truly wrong with the game, but at first glance this is what I've been able to pick up on. Now let's move on to some pros. First, I do have to say that one of the main selling points of the game, which involves the trading card system, is pretty cool. Now this isn't your traditional trading card Yu-Gi-Oh! High school match. No, you actually summon these monsters into the world and they fight with you. And apparently you can have more than one at a time. These minions are called Astells. Each of them has different specializations and uniqueness to really stand apart and help you survive in the world of Astellia. I think this is incredibly cool because I was a very big fan of the original Guild Wars Old Companion system, as well as the Star Wars The Old Republic's companion system as well. On top of that, Astellia will be a brand new world to explore. Whenever an MMORPG comes out that gives off that old school Rohan feel, or Sons of the Ultimate Nation, Cabal, Lord of the Rings Online, or especially in this case a Terra-like feel, I get very excited. The opportunity to jump into another story in an unexplored world with dungeons, raids, PvP like this game will have, even though they haven't said if it will have open world or not, but all this is fantastic, and I cannot wait to do it again here. I personally do think, as I said before, that the graphics are pretty decent, not quite amazing, but decent for sure. At higher level, it seems like the game will be pretty enjoyable with the amount of Astells and skills you'll have at your disposal. Story I can't speak much on because it's in Korean, of course, but from what I've seen, it does look pretty interesting. The gist of the devil lady we see in the trailer is that she was originally a hero of the people, but then was betrayed and sentenced to death. She awoke a darkness inside of her and became a badass succubus that's more than likely going to be slightly distracting to fight. But if you're worried about ping, fear not, because Exit Lag is here yet again to save the day. If you need a discount code along with this wonderful VPN program, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Or if you're using Mudfish, you know what to do. Be sure to add Google Chrome and Astellia to your Exit Lag clients, and if you've done it already through Lost Ark, you don't need a tutorial. But just in case you want one, I'll leave a link for that in the description below. It'll be in my Lost Ark news video, and you would basically substitute Lost Ark for Astellia. For signing up on the site, I recommend buying an account through cgm.com or OBT Game. All you need is a verified account through Nexon, and we don't have to worry about a subscription because luckily, no re-verification to worry about here. Yet. After you have an account, it's as simple as going to the Korean Nexon website, which I will link in the description, and downloading/launching the game. The price for a verified Nexon account through CGM is about $3 and some change, which is why I recommend them first. And the game's file size is about 19 gigabytes originally for the installer, but more for the actual game itself, but no higher than about 40. Also, there is news already of a Western release, and it looks like we should be expecting the game sometime in early 2019 to Q2 after the game stabilizes in Korea. The confirmed publisher of this game will be none other than Nexon themselves, the heavy hitters, well, one of them. And let's see what this game brings to the table. And without further ado folks, that is all the information we have on the game for now, but I will be streaming it live later on when it goes online, and I cannot wait to try it out. And thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful night or day, and I'll see you next time. Farewell.